So this is an anchor chart for equations, expressions, inequalities. Equations, expressions, inequalities. Equations, expressions, inequalities. My. Equations, expressions, inequalities. Oh my. Sorry, just trying to give you something here, okay? So this one is really pretty simple. So I'm going to just I'm going to pause, I'm going to write, I'll talk. This should be very straightforward. Equations have an equal sign, expressions don't, okay? That really is kind of the bottom line. So, you know, if you have x plus 5 equals 12, if you have, 5 plus 2 equals 7, if you have y plus n equals x, if you have 2x equals 14 minus 3, like whatever you've got, if there's an equal sign, it's an equation, okay? Expressions don't. X plus 3, 4 plus 3, okay, you know it's 7, okay, but like there's no equal sign. 4n, 3n plus x over 7, okay? Expressions don't have equal sign. Inequalities have these signs, okay? So less than, this one might be new to you. This is less than or equal. This is greater than or equal, and this is greater than, okay? So I'm going to spend a little bit more time on this, and I'm going to draw myself some number lines to work with, okay? So go ahead and get some number lines, okay? I've just given myself 3 number lines, okay? So I think, greater than or less than, okay? So these equals than, I want you to think about, like, if I am, I'm buying a present for someone, okay? And I don't want to spend more than $12, okay? Well, I'll spend $12 if I have to, okay? So I'm willing to spend 12, okay? Or any amount lower than that, really, okay? All right, so this line shows that what I'm willing to pay, X, is less than or equal to 12, okay? Because it could include 12, but it's going to be less than, okay? Let's say so this would be, buying a present. I can spend, up to and including $12. Okay, so this would be spend up to and including $12. Okay. Well, let's say it's the same situation, but this time the rule is you can't spend 12 or more, okay? You can't spend $12 or more. So, like, you can spend $11.99, but you can't spend 12, okay? So, I've got this open circle here, and I'm going this way, okay? The open circle is to kind of show that it doesn't include 12, but it does include the numbers with decimals that are leading up to 12 that you can't even really put a point on, okay? So this would be X is less than 12, okay? Now, let's say that you have to spend between $9 and $12, okay? So you can spend 9, you can spend 12, or any amount in between, okay? So I give myself the solid circles because this is going to include 9 and 12, okay? Or any amount in between, okay? So on this one, X needs to be less than or equal to 12, but X also, 9 has to be less than or equal to 12. 12 has to be in between 9, x. X has to be in between 9 or 12. So 9 is less than or equal to x, and x is less than or equal to 12. Okay. The big thing to remember here is the open circle versus the closed. Okay. Open circle means that number is not included. Okay. Closed circle, that number is included. Okay. Okay, there you go.